You're probably wondering what futuristic car I'm sitting in. No, it's not a Starship. It's not something out of a movie. It's not a concept car. This is the all-new Lotus Electra. It's a brand new SUV. First time Lotus is making an SUV, and first time Lotus is giving a full electric car to the consumer. So let's see how it works. So Lotus has decided that weight is no longer their selling point. And that's a given because why? Electric cars. You can't have lightweight electric cars, not yet exactly. But for now, they're going to make it exciting. They're going to give that whole Lotus handling, finesse. And then they've taken away the Spartan interior and given a super luxury interior. When I say super luxury, KEF sound system, leather everywhere. Of course, this beautiful video screen. I shouldn't be saying video screen, it's an infotainment screen. But it looks like a video screen. Um, Touch and feel points, little knobs, buttons, pedal shifters, everything feels premium. It's not easy for you to understand because you're not in the vehicle like I am, but you have to get into something like this to understand what kind of luxury Lotus has delivered to this cabin. And more importantly, it'll start coming into all new Lotus vehicles. But beyond that, beyond all the luxury, refinement, beauty, technology, is it still a Lotus? Let's find out. So what do you want when you buy a Lotus? Well, today's buyer for this full electric powered Lotus is not looking for extreme supercar handling. I'll tell you that because this is a luxury vehicle. This is not a supercar. It's a super SUV, but it's not a supercar. But they are looking for something luxurious, something that's got, okay, you want some driving distance from your battery. But more importantly, you want to be saving that huge amount of tax money which the government has given to all electric cars, the rebate, the tax-free rebate, which makes this car much cheaper than its immediate competitor, like the Lamborghini Urus and some other grey imported SUVs. But I think buying something like this means that you have been given the chance to own the Lotus badge for not that much money. And I'll share with you the price in just a little while. So what would you pay for this Lotus? Well, because it's tax-free, the prices start from 698, not that bad, to 838 for the R version. Now, the R version is the top dog, the ultimate Eletra, the one that all of you will definitely want. Because why? It's tax-free. Why bother with the lower spec version at 698? Straight away go for the R. And I'm sure most of the customers did that after taking this vehicle for test drive. So steering feel, like most electric cars, you have that tight steering feel at speed. But maybe this feels a little bit more connected to the driver because it's got that little bit of Lotus in it. Acceleration, of course, immediate, like every other, electric cars are all fast. Let's face it. Whether you're buying the low-cost city commuter car right up to a supercar from any electric car manufacturer, they're all fast. Because why? Instant torque. So, you've seen roughly what kind of performance this Eletra gives. Let me talk to you now about the visual appeal. It's a very, very dynamic looking vehicle, very aggressive. It's got the lines of an Italian SUV. I'm not going to mention the name. It's got that lines. It's got that sharp edge look. Everything feels nice and solid. Of course, hidden door handles which pop out whenever you want to use it. A nice curved rear end. Suddenly it reminds you of something very British. An SUV that's British with German engineering underneath. Low slung at the back. This is real, this is not aftermarket. And then you got those large wheels on eco-friendly tires. Now, the overall stance of this vehicle tells you this: it's fast, it will handle, it's got the dynamic needs that you want in a performance SUV. And the price, we mentioned earlier, the price is just too good to ignore right now in Malaysia simply because of the tax-free status. So all you need to do is go into a Lotus showroom, get the salesperson to show you this car, take you for a test drive, sign on a dotted line.